G'day everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome aboard. Thank you very much for joining me. Just late getting everything up and running because I've just been absolutely flat chat with building mods, doing gameplay throughout the whole day. I've just absolutely been flat chat. Alright, 4V53 London Gateway to Bristol Terminals is the inner model. Celebrating 25 years of the Class 66. Now, absolutely stupid idea from Dovetail Games. This is how dumb their brain is, and we all know how dumb they are sometimes. And I have to say that this is one of the most dumbest things ever since the toy train, which was a dumb idea late last year. It was actually quite fun, actually, but ended up being quite fun, but I still think it was a dumb idea. Class 66 bundle is now available. I don't know who the hell would not have a Class 66. You have to be seriously sleeping not to have a Class 66 if you're a true rail fan. So anyway, we are rolling with it today, celebrating 25-year anniversary. Now, it actually was in April. And I don't understand why we're doing it here in June. But anyway, I did see the 18th of April was the first time, and it was in Europe. So there you go, in 1998. So anyway, we are ready to rock and roll. Yep, we've got the right one. Safety systems on, forwards on, and we are good to go here very shortly. Alright, so we thought what better way to celebrate the 25th anniversary but to be in a yard full of Class 66s. So here it is. So they come in all different variants and shapes and sizes. There is a small version, there is a big version, there's all different types of liveries. One of the liveries that is well known is the GBF, you know, GBR, GBF. It's well known. This is British Rail, obviously. Raider of Raiden. There's a Rider of Raiden. So another lovely one here. All right. Chris comes in and says, hey Godfather. Hey Chris, how you going? I took off Train SimRail 2 at the moment. Oh, okay. Are you finally having a rest from TSW2? Hey, you're finally moving up to Train SimRail 3. I see. I have SimRail. Oh, okay. Yeah, a game I haven't played for quite a while. I'm looking forward to the German route on there, though. It's going to be awesome. Austrian-German route, I should say. Another route from Dresden. Oh, you got the tutorial. You haven't actually bought the game. You've just bought the tutorial, have you? You just got the tutorial. All safety systems are on, folks. I just done the quick key. I love these brown containers, I reckon they're so cool. EWS went on the side of them as well. How cool is that? Gotta love a freight with containers. I've always been a big fan of freight with containers. I wish it was longer. It's too small. I like to see somebody come up with a mod actually for PC where it gives the P&O ones and Sail Marine, you know, like the ones we have on Train Simulator. I know there is a pack on Train Simulator that has a bunch of stuff for the British stuff as well. The P&O one, is there a P&O one for the British one? I'm not sure. I know the German ones have it. Merskik as well, obviously. X. TEX. There's another one. Well known on the rails. Evergreen, of course. Alright, so we're going via West Dryden. Or Drayden. And Mainhead, stopping at Reading. Okay. So it's obviously going further, it's going to Bristol. So it doesn't, unfortunately, it doesn't go to Bristol. But in the game, in reality, yes. We've got a jam-packed night. I don't know if you've noticed already. We've had a couple premieres on our channel already today, and oh my god, I've been absolutely flat chat with a lot of gameplay. That pinball action, by the way, that we seen earlier today, yes, I'm a big fan of pinball machines. I always have been, even since I was a little kid. I've always loved the pinball machine, and my ultimate dream, even still, you know, I'm going on the 41 years old this year, and always my dream is to actually own a pinball machine. And I've always, you know, dreamt of owning a pinball machine, but I've always had the nightmare of, if I own a pinball machine, is the pinball machine going to be the one that I'm going to really want to own? You know what I mean? I actually seen a really cool pinball machine today. A Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory pinball machine, and it actually had Wonka and everything on it. And it had that big different color candy square looking cube thing. It had that inside of it, and that, as soon as I see it, I thought, wow, this is a bad pinball machine. that is a bit. When I seen it, I thought, oh, that's the pinball machine I would love to own. So yeah, I got a certain. I don't like pinball machines that lose the ball very quickly, you know what I mean? I just hate those type of machines. I don't want to be there. I want the flaps to be, you know, working on cue, and, you know. Anyway. So yeah, I've done some Pinball FX action on the channel, and got a second premiere coming up later today with five more pinball tables. Played on PC, Steam, and yeah, we had a video earlier tonight. Fernbus Simulator has returned to our channel as well, folks. Our second uploaded video in the last 24 hours, also on the channel. And unfortunately, our live stream we did late last night for City Driver, unfortunately I had to take it down as I had a copyright claim. I tried to fix it up, but yeah, it was just too much hassle. So I've taken the replay of the live stream off the channel. And I did try to apologise. It was out of my hands, folks, when I was live with it. There was nothing I could do. I knew I would get somebody having a little bitch over it anyway, so, you know. They shouldn't come bitching at me. They should just, you know, cry at the people that built the game. They're the ones you want to be after, not me. Unfortunately, I'm here to do the gameplay. I'm not here to worry about the music. Unfortunately, the music was turned on. You know, I thought it was actually off anyway, so I promise you, when I do City Driver gameplay again, I will make sure the radio is off. And if anybody asks me to turn it on, I'll say nope, I'm not getting a strike or anything. I didn't get a strike or anything, but I got a warning, so I just couldn't be stuff dealing with it. HST, I'll pass. So, in regards to trains, later on today, we have two amazing. Well, we have the roadmap coming up later today, and what a very interesting roadmap this one's going to be. What sort of roadmap are we going to see, and what is Dovetail's excuse for not doing any of the promised updates that we're supposed to get between the last patch, the last roadmap and this roadmap? What is the excuse they're going to come up with? I feel like coming on the stream later today and say no more excuses. Stop BSing everybody. I go, the OGs know what yous are up to. We're not dumb. They've done them enough to, like, I promise patches, but nothing's happened. Oh, we're just going to throw out a bundle that's just going to, we're going to try and grab people's money for a bundle that technically everyone should own already. Don't fall for it, folks. You get cheaper discounts than what they will with this silly bundle. It's only on PC apparently anyway, so. But it's just, when I've seen it, I'm like, why? Why? This is stupid. I swear, you know, when you look at it, you think, is there a bunch of people with brains that work for Dovetail, or they're just all like this? Just half there, you know what I mean? No offense, but yeah, it's just when I see it, a lot of people are saying the same thing. It's like, why are you doing this? This is stupid. This is as an OG of TSW, I just laugh my head off. I'm thinking, all right, it's good for the people that, yeah, obviously get into it, but it's a great logo. I have to say to you, it always has been a great logo. There was a few issues with it when the treatment train part of it was released at first, but I think they've been corrected now. So. I've always had a Class 66 in my hands anyway, so it's always been with me everywhere I go. Alright, next go via is 9.5 miles. 60 miles per hour is the maximum speed currently. So if you are struggling with SimRail, Chris, we have got tutorial videos on the channel. But haven't played the game for a while. That was actually another simulator I was going to get back into as well. But I've only just started getting back into Fernbus Simulator, and yeah, I've done some gameplay for that. I probably say to you guys, for Fernbus Simulator, I don't see there being any more gameplay this week. Microsoft Flight Simulator, there might be another one this week. I'll probably say there probably will be. Cause it's something I always like to get in. It's just a beast anyway, but yeah, I've still got a few things up my sleeve for that. I'm planning some American trips actually for Microsoft Flight Simulator coming up, so there'll be some American stuff coming up. I was planning a trip from Pittsburgh, so yeah, not sure where to, but yeah, I've got to sort of obviously get in that 40-minute to 50-minute bracket to do a decent video. But yeah, I want to play a trip out of Pittsburgh for that. And anyway, speaking of US, are we going to see a... Jeez, guys, get a command suicide or what? Do not do that, folks. Please seek help. People are always here to help you. Anyway, are we going to see any US content added to the roadmap today? Are we going to see any German content? I wouldn't be surprised about Germany. But are we going to see any US? Oh, seriously, if we're still not... I'll probably... A lot of people are probably agreeing with me. I don't understand why there's been a lack of US freight announcements this year. What's happening with the freight stuff? Like, Cajon Pass was the last one. That was at launch. That was almost a year ago. I think this has got to be the first year of TSW that we've not seen more than one freight route release. And I don't see there being one before the next core update. I just don't see one. I just quite surprised, to be honest, that nothing's even been announced for a freight route for the US. Now, like I explained to you guys, the Chicago racetrack has got a freight area, but it also runs Amtrak as well, and Meta, I think, as well. There's a few options there. Are we going to hear anything about are we going to get an announcement of what the Just Trains route is? Are we going to officially get the Blackpool announcement later today? That's another question as well. Now the thing with Blackpool route, folks, when it does get announced, and this is one thing that you're going to have to understand about the Blackpool route, in reality, if they're going to go on what it is in real life, they don't actually open the doors to let the passengers out onto the platform until the train actually arrives onto the platform. I think what it is in reality is the passengers come off the train, and then they don't open the doors to let passengers onto the train until those passengers have come off the train. I'm not sure if that's true. I don't know if that was what happens, but yeah, I do know that they don't allow the passengers on the platform until the train is actually on the platform and stopped. So, don't know the reasons behind that, but yeah, I watched a video recently from UK Sim that actually was it UK Sim? I think it was UK Sim. He was at the station, so yeah, I watched the full video of that. It was quite interesting. It was cool to actually understand the history of the route, where platforms used to be. Yeah, it was quite cool. And actually, quite interesting to note that the Padalinos run through there. I went, wow, okay, the West Coast has run through there too, not just Norman. So class 333, I think it was, or something like that. I think it runs through there. So that'll be quite interesting. See what era they go with, what loco. I don't see there being more than one. I'm hoping there's more than one loco. If it is Just Trains, then fingers crossed. Knowing Just Trains, they'll do more than one loco, I'd say. I'm hoping they are. Let's just hope Just Trains live up to some of their recent releases they've had on Train Simulator, like the U-Bahn and Hope Valley. Oh my God, just two of the greatest releases they've ever done. If they do something like the underground route, we're in trouble. By the way, folks, there is a link on the live chat there that gives you the direct link to the week 22 screenshot contest. for Train Sim World Free at the Dovetail forums. I am involved in it, the Aussie Don. Look for me. I got the wolf is my logo with the DJ set. As you know, I am a DJ, and so that's actually one of my logos for one of my album covers for I do an album series called Pimp and Ho, as I explained to you guys, and I've been doing the series now ever since 1997, and sorry, not 1997, 2007. My apologies. And yeah, I remix music, mainly uplifting trance, hardstyle, happy hardcore, club NRG, UK bounce, electric music. That's my genre, but mostly uplifting trance. So that's one of my cover photos for the back, without the logo and everything on it. But that's one that's coming up soon for one of my releases. But anyway, concentration now. We have an amber light coming up. Do we have a red in front of it? Yes, we do. So yeah, vote for my two amazing photos I got for this week's theme, which is rain this week actually. The theme is rain. And yeah, the last time I won the screenshot contest was week 16 with the Deutsche Bahn week. And I would love to win it again. So go and give it a like. I would actually like to see the Swedish one, the Swiss one, actually win it. I've got an amazing photo. I've got Rapid Transit and the Central Swires as both of the screenshots for the rain. Both of them are absolutely fantastic, but I don't remember Central Swires being on a cover, winning a screenshot contest for Train Sim World 3's era, let alone in TSW2 as era. I don't think it's ever had a win. So it actually would be nice to see a country outside of the UK, the US and Germany, the main three from Train Sim World, actually be on a loading screen for once. And I think a lot of people would agree with me that it would be nice to see something outside the three main countries finally be a loading screen on Train Sim World. So do vote for it, folks. The Swiss one, the Central Swires one. It is a great photo. It is an absolutely awesome photo. And yeah, got the down low on the ground of the platform. Looks fantastic. It's one of my many photos I've taken over the, well, it's a little bit less than a year, but yeah, it's been in the first 12 months of Train Sim World 3. I took the photo when I did the Thunderstorm trip, that's right. On the Central Swires here, I think it was back in April actually, I think I did that. It was on one of the Choo Choo Tuesday or Midweek World of Trains episodes. Alright, let's see where that train is at. That was in front of us before. There it is there. Okay. Can we get a radio check on the live stream chat, please? If anybody's watching the stream, give us a shout out. Say hello, Mr. Godfather. Because, yeah, I'm not sure if the chat's working or not. All right. What do we got? 12 miles to go? Am I making you dizzy? Chris comes in and says, hello, Godfather. How rude. I'm now known as the Godfather, folks. Oh, and he says earlier, g'day, Mr. Godfather. I am going good. Okay, Mr. Chris. No worries. I'm Mr. Godfather now, thanks. So, there you go. Not Mr. Godfather anymore, Mr. Godfather. I accidentally did fart on the air the other night. That one just popped out of me. It was like, whoa. Hang on. I was just hitting the NOS button, don't worry. I know that one would have went through the air because seriously, that thing was like a tonic bomb. Sorry for the late night start tonight, folks. I was delayed because I was finishing up completing the update for the ATS AI Traffic Pack 2. So I was finishing up the final skins, so I could actually get the final preview up later on tonight on the ATS live stream. So yeah, we are live with American Truck Simulator at 10:30 PM later tonight local time. Bugs Bunny I'm rolling with tonight. My latest paint job. So yeah, I do paint job liveries for ATS, but not for TSW. I've been called many times to do TSW. I was starting to do ones beforehand, but the tools that we've on it are just. I wish there was actually a program on PC where we can actually use it and we can have easier access, like easier skill access to stuff. Yeah, but obviously, yeah, we know the reasons why because of copyright stuff that I don't worry about more so. So yeah, I roadmap later on today. I'll be with you guys with that one. If I don't go live with it, I'll do a uploaded video. So obviously I'll have to get all the details and organise this stuff. I'm not sure when the roadmap's coming through, so there'll probably be an uploaded video. But we do have a premiere of our latest uploaded video for the first time in many, many months. Well, it's been a couple months since our last... Actually, it might have been a month ago. It wasn't that long ago. Yeah, first time in a fair few weeks, though. We're going to be giving you some new uploaded video of Train Simulator Classic. So I've got... a new way of doing cover photos tonight as well. You might have noticed, folks, I'm starting to do a new way of doing cover photos. So yeah, we're going to be with you guys for the uploaded video premiere later tonight for Train Simulator on the great workshop route from the Steam Workshop. A great route that combines a bunch of routes together and gives you a massive southeastern London network like no other. So we take the Class 700 from London Charing Cross down to Lower Sydenham later today. There'll be an uploaded video of that premiering at 1080p at 60 frames per second. After the premiere, it'll be up to 1440p at 60 frames per second. So check that one out. That'll be on later today. It'll be overnight our time here in Australia, but I'll be up because obviously I'm up tonight for the road map. Last time the road map happened, I was up till 6 a.m. in the morning because I actually sat back and watched a 2-hour live stream from Dovetail. So you might have seen I was on the chat for a fair bit. And actually, it was a month ago, when the last road map was, we didn't have entertainment written on our name. Since then, entertainment has been added to our name because obviously we're doing more than just video gaming now here on our channel. So. Got a latest. I'd done another short earlier today. Oh, my dog is so cheeky, I swear. My dog was up on my dog was up on the in the garden today, lizard hunting like she normally does. And as soon as she seen that I was sneaking out the backyard, she looked up at me and just bang, charged at me. I'm like, oh, I'll get this for record. So I went back out there about half an hour later and she's still doing it. So then I just got her, she charged at me again. So we are celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Class 66, and this is one of the many designs from the Creators Club. We are on the Great Western Railway, the Western Main Line, or what it's known as on Train Sim World as the Great Western Express. Obviously this route goes down to Bristol and goes obviously down to the Riviera and all up through there. Breaks out into different branches. Obviously in reality also it goes to Heathrow. That's way back further though. We're down near Reading now. See if we can get up on this bridge. There we go. So today's logo is inspired by the grey that's actually in the paint job we've got here on the 66, and the maroon and yellow. There's yellow in this one as well, but there's yellow also in and the maroon in the original Train Sim World version, which is obviously reality as well. It's true to real life. So yeah, the EWS. What have we got coming down? LHST. coming into the stop down here. So I know it only goes to Reading, folks, but I know we're stopping at Reading. So what are we going to say? We're stopping here so we can go and grab ourselves the great famous Reading coffee. Let's just do that. And the Reading newspaper, local newspaper, so we can read the newspaper while we're trying to train the rest of the way to Bristol. We're gonna do a fantasy with it, so we might as well just go with that. Hey, we're stopping the train so we can go and grab a coffee up at the shop, local shop, and then grab the local Reading newspaper. What's it say in the newspaper? Oh, Reading's still not in the Champions League. Oh, well, duh. And right down the bottom of the column will be the godfather of the Aussie Don is still wanting the stupid American owners of Man United to seriously just go to hell. Well, duh. Alright, here we are. Obviously I got enhancements, so there's a few things on the station that you won't see on just the standard console version. Alright, now I'm getting up, I'm going to get my coffee, I'm going to get my newspaper. Alright, 51.89 with the score there. Let me get myself back in here. Like, there you go, my pimps and nose. Welcome aboard. Alright, you're on Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 123 here today. Yes, it's 123 today. Easy as that. And you're with the godfather, the Aussie Don, your 2023 Week 16 screenshot contest winner for Train Sim World. Week 6 for Train Sim World, with Train Simulator Classic. So yeah, I won Week 6 Train Simulator Classics contest, and finally got cracked the nut after many years of trying for Week 16 for Train Sim World. And now I'm hoping to win this week's with the two that I've got absolute couple of gems up there. You have to say, like, there is a fair few good ones up there in this week's contest. I have to say that. The one outside of my one that I'll probably say is probably the nicest I've seen so far is out of West Cornwall Local. Absolute beautiful, beautiful one. It's like my one that I've got for the Central Spires. It's on the level of the ground, and you've got a couple of people with umbrellas. It looks great. It's a great photo. And the rain and everything, you see it on the floor and everything. It just looks great. It's like my one that I've got for the Central Spires. So yeah, just as stunning as that. So, yeah, outside of me, that would probably be the one that I would pick as well. Anyway, I did give it a like as well. That's how good I am. So, if I like it, if I like something I see, I don't care if I'm in the contest, I'll like it. You know what I mean? Right. Where are we heading to? Oh, yeah, we are going to head to the Dresden Chemnitz. Let's squeeze my arm. Squeeze my arm here. Squeeze my arm. See, this is what really pees me off about this route. I wish we had short stuff we can do from there. Talent 2. I can take the MD as well, which will be great. Castle Warsberg. No, I don't. Was there a Castle Warsberg version? Huh? Okay. Since when? That's weird. See, I've done so many 22-minute ones. Ferrand to Dresden or Dresden to Ferrand. That's what I'll do. It's time. It's time. You know me, folks. I always do a thunderstorm run. It's fun. This week's theme is weather. It's rain, so it makes sense. And I'm not doing it just to try to get a photo to replace the two that I've got already. The two I've got up on the forum is absolutely fantastic. I did actually have one from East Coast way up there originally, but then I come across the Central Swires one in my files, and I'm like, nah, that's got to be there. That photo is just perfect. So yeah, there's certain weeks where I've got tons of great photos I've done throughout the 12 months, and some will sit there for weeks. And it's just that particular week for the Train Sim World contest. It's like, this is one that is going to be a contender. And the week 16 when I won it, I had that photo since the launch of Central Swires. Not Central Swires, of Lincoln Range Tracker. That was around the first few days of release. I took that photo, and I knew straight away I had a winner. As soon as I had the photo, the shot, the angle and everything, I'm like, all the trains were in it and the castle in the background. I thought, no, this is a perfect shot. This is going to be perfect for a week. I just got to get a week that's going to be perfect for it. And when Deutsche Bahn week was announced, I'm like, this is perfect. So, yeah. 17 likes later, winner. And we have a issue with it's so-called raining inside the station again. Since when did this start happening again? Because this was supposed to have been fixed. That was supposed to have been fixed. God, man, this is what really pees me off about this game. You get things that get fixed and then all of a sudden they're broken again. High beams because it is thunderstorming outside. Get the blinds off. Seafa. You know what? I don't really want to deal with Seafa. Let's just cruise. Yeah, the Seafa on this is annoying. Airbag release. Slow down, hang on, whoa, horsey. forgetting it doesn't work as much as the other one. Whoa, that was flashed like crazy then. That was cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I keep forgetting that 60 back there. It's like it's a trick shot. Even though my trick shots were probably better on Fortnite, well, they would have been back in the days. I'm a long time retired from Fortnite. Apparently, there's another BS season starting again. I'm like, oh yeah, what crap they're putting in this time. I've seen that they got some another type of drift skin, and I'm thinking, oh man, when they go, nothing's going to beat the original drift skin. The original drift skin was awesome, and you can't beat the old Skull Trooper and the old oh man, some of the old skins, you know, like you can't beat. Apparently, it's been 1,000 days since season 2 as well. I'm like, damn, has it been that long? I think if I was still playing, I would have been like, damn, 1,000 days ago is when I started that season. I admit I wasn't an OG of Fortnite, you know. I started from season 2, but on the back half of season 2. But yeah, I managed to get a fair bit of the stuff in season 2 though. When I used to play. But yeah, I used to play on PlayStation. I sold my Fortnite account, and I had that many skins and everything. I ended up getting a decent amount of money out of it anyway, so yeah. $1,200 later, very good. Oh wow, it can go automatically up to 35? Okay, well that works out very good. Control R, and it just automatically goes to 30. That's a great photo as well. Maybe for future. Maybe for the future. I don't remember Kiva coming out of that station and having a train with freight actually go past in that particular zone. Might be something new. Yeah, I have no clue what's going on with the roadmap later today. I want to know what Dovetail's excuse is going to be for the I promise patches that are supposed to happen in the down period before between the last roadmap and this roadmap, but yet nothing gets happened but them just putting in a stupid dumbass bundle for the Class 66, which is a waste of time and a waste of money, and just doesn't make any sense, to be honest. Well, because it's 25th anniversary, what you couldn't you did a 50th anniversary one for the Boston Sprint for the Amtrak, but yet you couldn't do a 25th anniversary special livery for the Class 66. I think that's a little bit, you know, rude. If you had all this downtime, surely you had plenty of time to do a paint job. You could do one in a live stream. I'm pretty sure you can, you know, you've got a month to do something. Bring out a silly bundle. Oh, we're going to try to suck people's vacuum cleaners again, when already people are struggling, you know, with the way the economy is now, and you want to bring in a bundle like that. Okay, here we are at our next stop. Oh yeah, Potts Chapel. Oh, yep. I think I was actually here earlier today, actually, at this particular city on Fernbus Simulator. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was, because I did Berlin to Dresden. Might have been this one. I do remember the name. By the way, that uploaded video of Fernbus Simulator I did yesterday was with the original Unreal Engine 4. Was with Unreal Engine 4. I put the game into beta, and so the gameplay that was done earlier today was actually from Unreal Engine 5. Did I notice the differences? Yeah, draw distance and that. I was noticing a fair bit of stuff that was different. And yeah, it looks. I can't say it's a massive leap, but it just I don't know. It looks better, and that's not the only thing I can really say about it. I'll definitely notice the difference with Train Sim World when they eventually decide to jump to the Unreal Engine 5, which I don't know. I'm still up and down about it. If it's going to be this year for the core update, I think it probably sort of. I would really like to see Unreal Engine 5 for PC only, and throw it into a beta, like an experimental stage sort of thing, like DX12 is doing for Train Simulator. I think that it makes sense to sort of, put it in experimental, get feedback off the players instead of, giving it to just a beta group. Us players need, because obviously we play on different PC specs, different types of PCs, different graphics cards, CPUs, motherboards, whatever we use. Obviously we're all different. So I think it makes sense to do it in the public where it's in a beta for the 12 months, and then leading into Train Sim World 4, it can, all that feedback from the community and out of the forums and everything can put them in an understanding where we're going to get a very, very good release at TSW4's launch. Are they going to go that way? I think it's probably the best way to do it. I just wish they would open up the sources where they can get memory more, but we're unfortunately still not at a marriage, a lovely forever after marriage of frame rate and graphic uniting as one happy journey without any render lagging issues. Like this is where I would love to see the video gaming get to eventually, where we just don't see any skipping, lagging, frame rate issues, just everything loading in just perfect. Probably won't be on this earth to see it, but or might be, but we'll soon find out. I'm hoping within the next 10-year bracket we'll be in a situation where video gaming will be, in that state where it will just, doesn't matter how much it's loading into the scenery, it just loads in without any fault, without any freezing, or it just graphic looks as high as it can be, as well as running smooth, no matter of the device. Uh-oh. the June 2023 roadmap later today at Australia Worldwide Gaming, partner Train Sim World News. Yeah, Train Sim World News coming up later today, folks. Yes, first news in a month. I can't believe it. It's been a while. After all that non-stop of news, just all of a sudden, it's that time of the year again where everything just goes quiet. We always get one every year. We always get that quiet period. And last year's quiet period is when we were working on the... Obviously, they were working on Train Sim World 3. And they, you know, the only thing I can say that this, what they've been working on, all right, they're probably working on the patches and that, but, and obviously, you know, new routes and stuff, but I also wouldn't put it past them that they're actually working on this year's core update in this down period as well. So yeah, I've got a feeling the gossip line will be this month. And then next month will be the Class 700/0. And I wouldn't be surprised if they pull a rabbit out of their butt again and, you know, all of a sudden announce a Loco Bundle 3 and probably maybe, hopefully, everybody's wish of getting the Class 700 on the Brighton main line. The only way I can really think they'll do it, because of the memory bay being so high already, the only way they can do it is obviously, you know, be the substitute to the 375. It's the only way I really see them going and getting around it. But yet again, I am hoping that they are holding off and you know, bring in a bit of the south eastern network into Brighton mainline situation, where, you know, go up to the lights of Sydenham and, you know, London Bridge. But yeah, who knows what they got up their sleeves. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Loco Bundle 3 happens anyway. It would just be a matter of time and when, you know. Bundle again. Hopefully they get this one bloody right and make sure they release it with everything working out, you know. This is what pees me off, you know, like I would love to see things be baked all, you know. I would like to see full releases of DLCs actually go out to a certain group of people. First up, like a public release, but obviously the official release of a DLC, but I actually get thrown out to a small portion of people, and then if there's any issues, then obviously, you know, all those issues get fixed up, and then after things are pretty smoothly running, that's when they officially release the DLC to everybody, you know what I mean? I know there's, you know, beta teams and everything out there, but have they been fixing up the issues? Have they been, as things improved? Nope. Heavy freight pack, yes they do. That's the BR heavy freight pack. Yeah, the British Rails said, the Northern Transpenise said in a 80s era, 1980s era, so early 90s era. I think it was early 90s era. It might be early 90s era, but I know it was 80s, 90s era. So late 80s or mid 80s to early 90s. era. I know it's around that era anyway. And obviously it was the old Manchester station. Old, you know, it's obviously way different these days. Even the whole area, you know, is way different. Alright, there we go with our run on the Ferentino ramp. Okay. All still to come, folks. You're with the Aussie Don. This is Choo Choo Tuesdays. Oh, there's the artifact. Check out that girl's jacket jumper there. That's pretty cool. Where's the umbrellas? Alright, let's have a look at the result. Ah, yeah, gold medal again, too easy. Alright. Let me get myself back in here. Hey. Alright, you're on Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 123 from Sydney, Australia to the world. Welcome aboard to our Tuesday tradition here every Tuesday with you guys. If I'm not here, I always let you guys know in advance anyway. Just like last Wednesday. Our Wednesday normal live streaming action of Midweek World of Trains wasn't on last Wednesday due to the Rugby League State of Origin Game 1 and the Mighty Maroons winning Game 1. Hopefully we win Game 2 in a couple of weeks on the Sunday. Yeah, we are back for the first time in 2 weeks tomorrow for our Midweek World of Trains live stream. Tomorrow's episode is 129. It is our 129th episode tomorrow of Midweek World of Trains, Train Sim World free action, and we're going to be talking about the aftermath of the roadmap, our thoughts, and we'll talk things Train Sim World tomorrow. So do join us live for Midweek World of Trains episode 129 tomorrow. I'll post it up on the YouTube channel later on today. And we'll be live from 8 p.m. in the East Coast of Australia, 7:30 p.m. South Australia, Northern Territory, 6 p.m. Western Australia, 11 a.m. British Summer Time, 12 p.m. Germany, and 6 a.m. in Florida, and 5 a.m. in Texas, and 3 a.m. in California. So do join us then, ladies and gentlemen, for another 2 hours of Train Sim World action here at Australia's home of Train Sim World, Australia, Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment, with your Week 16 screenshot contest winner, the Aussie Don. Alright, so let's continue our action now, and we're going to take a trip onto the Northeast Corridor, New York, Trenton. And here we go now with a trip with the Amtrak's Cab Fleet loco, and this is going to be a ripper 48-minute service, and we do hope you enjoy the ride. Alright, here we go. So that might be a bit too long. We've only got half an hour left, haven't we? Yeah, we won't be able to do Ed Fleet. I do apologize. Let's take the multi-level cab car. These are pretty long trips, actually. Bugger! They're pretty long trips, aren't they? I won't be able to do that one either. I'm not going to be able to do that route, unfortunately. Harlem line. We'll do Harlem line. I'm not sure how far behind the live stream chat is, but that sneeze was a fair while ago now. I think I might be getting some bloody flu. I hope not. I haven't had a bloody COVID shot in over 6 months, so God. Yeah. Hope I don't get sick. Alright, there's our loco. Back in a second. slow down a little bit. I'm going down, well, I was going down a slope, but I'm going up one now. Getting any views from doing live streams. Yeah. No one's just, that's why I said here I'm going to retire the YouTube channel at the end of the year, because no one's watching. Yeah. I'm getting way more views just getting fucking 10 seconds of short. This is 125th, Harlem.
Train on track 3 is going to class 1, please take care, course closing.
I don't know if there was a guy or a girl fucking at the intercom then. 4 mix, followed by Botanic Gardens, Williams Bridge, Woodlawn, Wakefield, Mount Venom, Fleetwood, Bronxville, Tuckahoe, and Crestwood. Oh, get your cowboy hats on, folks, because we are live with American Truck Simulator very soon. That's our next live stream coming up here today at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment. Yeah, do join us for that ATS live stream later today, folks, with yours truly, the Godfather, the Aussie Don, as I bring to you our Tuesday ATS action. Shall be lots of fun. If you can't join us live for it, there'll be a full replay for you to enjoy at your own time. If you can't join us live for any of our live streaming action, don't fear, we always got replays for it. And if we have to get rid of them, just like we had to do for City Rail yesterday, we always let you know in our community area. We did put something on the community area for about an hour today to let you guys know that we had to pull the late live stream we had last night for the City Driver. So yeah, I accidentally went through the radio last night on it, and some of the music was not copyright, but then there was one that particularly came on. I quickly got off it anyway, and I apologised straight away, even on the stream. I said, I do apologise. If there's any issues, I'll take it off. And yeah, it came through today, and I was like, I didn't have that many views on the live stream anyway, so I was like, stuff it. I'll just get rid of it. So yeah, I'm sort of disappointed. I like the game and everything. It's a good CODS. It's it's pretty alright, but it's just what's the point of doing the missions when they don't save? You know what I mean? Like you don't get any points or you level up or anything. There's no aspects to the missions, you know. So yeah, I'm sort of disappointed about it, to be honest. A lot of people saying the map is quite small. Yeah, that didn't really bother me, to be honest. when I was looking through the map a bit more, I thought it is very similar to the Tram Sim map. So yeah, I was hopefully I'll fix this stuff up. 2 times. There is another train going to be coming out for Subway Sim Hamburg though. I did see there is like a G6 type thing going to be adding to it. As soon as I seen that, I thought, oh wow, that caught my eye. I thought that was quite interesting. So yeah, I'm looking forward to another loco being added to Subway Sim Hamburg down the track. So yeah, we'll definitely be doing gameplay of that. Coming into Fordham.
Attention customers, next stop is Fordham, thank you, next stop. Doors on the right will be opening, all doors on the right will be opening.
Train on track 3 is all stops to cross 1, please stand clear.
Alright, so we got a little bit of a break here on this station. All the train doors are open on the right hand side here. And we shall be leaving in around about 30 seconds. You know me, folks, ever since they completely, finally fixed this route up, it's been absolute a gem to drive. I've always been a big fan of this route, but yeah, when we had the crashing the desktop issues on, Train SimRail 2 and, the stuck trains and red signals and, all the issues that were happening with the route, it was just shocking. But I've always rated the route's detail and stations the way they are. As you know, I've watched a real life video of this particular trip even before the release, so I knew what to look out for and sort of compare it from this to reality. And yeah.
Attention customers, all doors will be opening on the right. All doors will be opening on the right. Station is Botanical Gardens.
Alright, we're going to get out. Bridge is next. You know what actually would blow my mind if they announced it on the roadmap today would be an announcement for a route getting an extension. And if it was US, I would definitely say this route. With the M8, obviously to southeast. I know it's not that much further, but it would be lovely to see. Obviously, we'll get express services, more express services. This is Williams Bridge. Woodlawn next stop, Woodlawn. What did I say? Woodland. Woodlawn. You know what? I wish we could press the red button, the car wash button, and it would wash the windscreen. That would be so cool. That would be a great feature on TSW if that ever happened.
Next up is Woodlawn, track 3, and doors will be opening on the right side. Make sure that you have your belongings with you before departing the train. First 4 cars will be opening.
Actually, is it the first 4 cars? Yeah, first 4 cars. Godfather is spelled Godfather. And now I'm even spelling it wrong. The Godfather. That's what happens when I type so fast. It's the Godfather, that's it. There we go. The Aussie Don. I said to you guys I'm the Godfather, the Aussie Don. No, I got... Save a nickname, one or the other. Wakefield next. Coming up in under half an hour is our American Truck Simulator live stream. We are on later for Train Sim World today because we started later than the 8 o'clock slot that we were scheduled for originally. So we are going later than what we originally did. So we'll be with you guys all the way to the end of this trip right here on the Harlem line. So don't go anywhere. Even if there's a delay on our ATS live stream, we'll be with you all the way to the end on this one. Like and subscribe to Australia Worldwide Gaming. Turn that notification bell on. There'll be links of the 3 previous episodes of Choo Choo Tuesdays at the end of today's Choo Choo Tuesdays live stream when the replay is in HD quality, as well as the dedicated Train Sim World free playlists. Do join us later on today for more Train Sim World action as we bring to you the June 2023 roadmap. Yeah, we'll be with you guys with that one later on today. So do join us for that. We're probably going to do is we're probably going to do a live stream with it. What we'll probably do with the roadmap is we'll give you the roadmap, but we'll also do live gameplay. So what we'll do, it'll be a special Train Sim World news and gameplay live stream. So yeah, the June 2023 roadmap plus live
gameplay at the same time. So when obviously the news comes through, we'll pause the gameplay and we'll give you the news. And then I'll probably do an uploaded video on its own as well. I don't know, we'll see, soon find out. I might be not up for gameplay and we'll just, you know, do an uploaded video of the Train Sim World news. Depending on what time it comes through, you know, sometimes it's late, sometimes it's early. Lately it's been around about 2, 3 a.m. It's just before they go live with the roadmap, so. Times are always changing for it, so.
All doors will be opening on the left side. All doors will be opening on the left side. Mount Venom, next stop. Track 5.
Mount Venom West. Venom. Is it Venom or Venom? Who cares?
Next stop, Fleetwood.
Yeah, it is different. Obviously, this is longer than the Harlem, than Long Island Railroad. In regards to driving the train, no. The M7 and the M3 are the same to drive as the, these are the A series, the M3 and A and M7A are the locos on this route currently. And I say currently because you never know, there could be a DLC in the future. Because obviously, in reality, others ride on here as well. So yeah, freight doesn't come through here though. I prefer this over Long Island Railroad. I just think, you know, the stations on this route are absolutely beautiful, and they're different. They all got their different flavour, different colouring, and it's just really, really cool. And the only other route is you sort of see differences, sort of like this, is Northeast Corridor. Final stop, Crestwood coming up, folks. Crestwood is coming up.
Final stop at Crossroad is coming up, folks. Doors will be opening on the right side. All doors will be opening on the right side. Train will be terminating here. Please all depart the train. Make sure you have your belongings with you before I steal them and I sell them on eBay. Thank you very much for choosing MTA.
Oh, she decided to go back inside. Hey, I said out. I said out. She's scared that I'm going to sell her. Oh, she must have forgot something. See, she knew that I was going to sell it on eBay. Hey. Hey. We're probably going to wait for the time. Because we have locked the doors. Yeah, we've got to wait for the time to skip over. I'll open it back up anyway. wait for the time to skip over to 13 hours 37. So we did get into the station early. So yeah, just wait for it. Should pass it. So we've got around about 10 minutes to the start of our next live stream. So yeah, we're going to be off the air for not long. But there we go with that one. And let me pop myself back in here. Hey, how you going? All right. Gold medals all around tonight. How about that? Hey, they don't call me the Godfather of Train Sim World for nothing. Fantastically done. And you see that I used a little bit less of the HUD there towards the end. This is a route where I sort of don't really need to use it sometimes, but yeah, depending on if I'm in a mood for it or not. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's been an honor and privilege. We'll see you on tomorrow's Midweek World of Trains, and don't forget the roadmap later on today, and we'll see you then for more Train Sim World Free with Train Sim World News. What is the roadmap going to bring? We'll soon find out. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.